Wow, so some really cool news, or possibly a hint at some very cool news regarding Diablo 3 ladders, just happened today. If you guys keep up with any Diablo 3 news websites, you probably know that a couple days ago, the lead game director, Josh, I forget what his last name is, Mosquera or something like that, had tweeted something that kind of hinted at some really cool news coming up. Let me show you the tweet that happened just a couple days ago. There it is. Systems, UI, and online designers having a very cool meeting in my office. Lots of pretty images on screens that will make people happy. So what about Diablo 3 with systems, UI, and online designs could make people happy? Probably like the thing most people are looking forward to, hopefully being added to the game, is going to be ladders. So that's what almost everyone instantly thought of as soon as he tweeted this out. And to be honest with you, I can't really imagine why he would tweet something like that out if it wasn't regarding something that the vast majority of people really honestly would be very excited and happy about too. I can't imagine he'd be, he would go to the work of tweeting something like that out for something like some additional Paragon portraits or something weak like that. Not necessarily weak, but just not near as exciting, as ladders. Ladders, as like they've kind of talked about, or they haven't really talked a whole lot about ladders. They would always try to deflect and not answer questions when people would ask them about adding ladders into the game. It still seems like something that they would really want to add into the game. They've said time and again that it is a good idea, that they like ladders, like the idea of ladders. But at the same time, Blizzard is a company that is not going to do something unless they think that they can do it really well. And so it does not surprise me that it's taken this long to do ladders. I can tell, or I would imagine, that they would not want to just roll ladders out as kind of like an afterthought because everyone's begging for it, but they would want to do something maybe new with it, maybe exciting with it, something more than what's been done with ladders in the past. So I can't imagine that if they do ladders with Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, that it would be just an exact copy of how ladders work in Diablo 2, or, in all honesty, really in how ladders work in other games, maybe like Path of Exile or something like that. I can see it kind of being a mix between what other games have done successfully, like Path of Exile, where they have constant new ladders, with different time frames, like a week-long ladder or a month-long ladder, stuff like that. But taking those ideas and adding to them and even doing them better. I mean, that's really what Blizzard has always done in almost all their games. I mean, WoW borrows so much from other games, and what other games have done in the past, but they just take what's been done and just do it that much better and make it a Blizzard feature instead of just the feature of some other game that they just completely just took and incorporated into their own game. They definitely have the tendency of taking really good ideas and making them even better when they apply it into their game. So it's really exciting, the prospect of possibly having ladders in the future. It's something that I'm kind of excited about too. I mean, I really like Diablo 3, especially since the patch, and I'm really excited for Reaper of Souls, but anything that they could add to the game to add to the longevity of the game, to add to the long-term excitement and interest of my own in the game, is something that, of course, I would love to see. And, I did participate in the old ladders back in Diablo 2. It was really very, two-dimensional. There really was not very much to it. It was like, the ladders came out, you tried to level up as fast as you could, or not as fast as you could, but you tried to be towards the top of the ladder, and that was basically it. When it reset, your items reset, and that did add something very important to the game, in that you had to start over, you had to rebuild your characters and stuff, so the fresh start was definitely nice, but that really was about all it was in Diablo 2. So the idea of Blizzard maybe revisiting ladders and doing it better this time, I think is really cool. So anyways, I've gone on this long not even talking about what happened today then. So today, Josh had he actually tweeted something else out. Let me show you what he tweeted out now. This is a response to something that the Reddit Diablo had tweeted regarding an item with a little flavor text that referenced Josh. And he responds with, "We only speak of it in hushed tones. We didn't just build walls out of bones, but also ladders to climb over them." Let's go to the actual item that Reddit Diablo linked or referenced about Josh. See if I can scroll down here and show you guys. Let's see here. So it's regarding the Wall of Man item, and the flavor text down there, named for the Battle of Jaskira, which is obviously in reference to Josh and then his last name. A conflict so long and fierce that men use the skeletons of their fallen comrades to build fortifications. And so they tweeted it. They tweeted something out that just said, damn, the Battle of Jaskira must have been really intense. And this is Josh's response. So, I mean, like, you might think that he's just responding to something that Reddit Diablo posted, but I can't imagine that, that he would post something referencing, well, I mean, for example, ladders, so obviously, but also I don't think his response really even makes that much sense, or it's that good of a response if he's not referring to possibly doing ladders in Diablo 3. And so I think that's kind of the biggest lead, or the biggest reason that I think that he is actually referencing adding ladders into the game. I mean, it's something that they've done in the past. They like to kind of tease some of this stuff. Even his very first tweet was just kind of like a teaser. He obviously had something very exciting that he wanted to post up, but he's kind of nice to lead us fans along and get us excited and stuff. He does a really good job of it, obviously, and I think this latest tweet is spot on. Blizzard in the past has used Twitter to announce really cool features or really cool changes by simply responding to some random person's question, and so this would not be the first time that they added another little teaser, another little hint at something just in passing, really, on Twitter. So anyways, that's all I really have to say about about that. It's another cool thing that happened today that leads me to believe that they will be adding ladders. I'm excited again at the prospect of them revisiting ladders, because I know that they're going to do it so much better than they did it in the past. And anyways, what do you guys think? I mean, leave a comment. Do you think ladders would really be good for the game, really be healthy for the game? Would you take advantage of the ladders if they did incorporate them? Or, are you not too excited about it? Is it not something that you would do? The other thing I'm really interested in, in considering is, what do you think they really have in store? Assume that they are going to do ladders. What are some cool features that you would like to see them incorporate into it? Maybe some things from some other games, like Path of Exile, or other games that have maybe done ladders in the past. So anyways, I'm interested to see what your guys' input is. Also, remember to subscribe. It'll announce every time I send out another video. And check out the stream. Tonight I'll be on from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, at least till 10 p.m. I mean, it is Friday, so I'll probably be on quite a bit later tonight. So feel free to join me. We'll probably be doing some Legendary runs, maybe some Paragon XP runs, and I'd love to do some runs with some viewers. So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.